What's going on, guys? My name is Migze, and Nintendo, I'm sorry, just released the trailer for the Nintendo NX, but NX was just a code name. It's actually called the Nintendo Switch, and man, I was really hyped. Like, last night they released a tweet saying that they're going to release a trailer um, at 7 a.m. Eastern, and after that I just went to bed because I just wanted it to be tomorrow, and so I woke up and I kept on waking up during the night and looking at my phone like, is it 8 o'clock already? Because for me, it starts at 8 o'clock, and I just couldn't go to sleep. It was the worst, and I eventually woke up at 7:30, I think. And by the way, I don't have any school today, which is Thursday, and tomorrow, which is Friday, so I'll probably be uploading a couple of videos. But yeah, I woke up, and it's funny because yesterday the Guardians of the Galaxy trailer came out. Um, the Volume 2 came out, and I was hyped for that. And Logan trailer came out 58 minutes before this did, and that movie looks so good. I'll probably do a trailer review later, but then the NX now, it's like, wow, the hype is real, man. And anyway, let's get into it. I think I'm going. Yeah, I think I'm gonna like kind of break down the video first, and then give you guys my opinion. So at the beginning, the guy, whoever he is, he's just playing Legends of Zelda, Breath of the Wild. I think it's Breath of the Wind. No, I think it's Breath of the Wild actually. But he was playing that, and that's when we get a look at the docking station. And so his dog is barking. He wants to go on a walk, and he takes the little two mini controllers. It's kind of like this, except it's kind of like my phone, but smaller. Or actually, it's like a mini Wii remote. And so he picks up the two. He goes to the docking station, which this is freaking amazing. He slides it on, picks it up, and takes the freaking little tablet and controllers with him. And this is a hybrid console, guys. Just Rockstar Games, just alright. Anyway, this is a freaking hybrid console. I'm so hyped for this. Like, for the Wii U, I thought you could take that tablet anywhere. But then I freaking went. Like, my first game was Disney Infinity, and so I put that in there, and everyone was eating breakfast. It was Christmas, and so I went downstairs, and I tried playing it, and then right as soon as I got to the stairs, that's when it stopped working. I was like, are you kidding me, man? I was so hyped. I thought I could take this anywhere. And then now they're doing it. But you can play, I believe, 3DS games freaking on this thing. And then you can also play Wii U games, which I didn't even know you were going to be able to play Wii U games. And that's freaking awesome. And then, of course, you can play the games that come out on the Nintendo Switch, which is the name. I don't know if I mentioned that. And I'll get into that later. But um, and then also they have the little kind of like the traditional controller, like the ones that you get with like the Xbox and PlayStation, where it's just like, I'm pretty sure you guys know what I'm talking about, so no need to explain. But they have that, which is cool because I think I like those controllers better than the Wii U mini ones, because like Mario Kart, they were playing it, and they're playing it with this tiny controller, and it looks like you don't even have enough space to like press the buttons with your hands, because your hands are just like mashed together. And so that's one of the things I don't like about it, is that it's just so small, and I don't think I'm going to be using it a lot unless they have like this wireless thing where you can use it to like play like freaking, I don't know, we freaking Nintendo Switch Sports or something. I don't know, but um, yeah. Oh my God, stop. Okay, sorry, that was my phone. But then yeah, they're actually playing Mario Kart 8. Okay, it's not a new Mario Kart. There probably is gonna be a new Mario Kart on the system, but I don't think that is the new Mario Kart. But anyway, that's when they're playing new Mario. I mean, not the new. Dang it. They're playing Mario Kart 8, and then we see King Boo, which he's not even in that game. And then you also see, um, stop. Then you also see where like the little like items, yes, items that you pick up. There's actually two slots for them, so you get to keep two items. So I think those are two new DLCs. Um, King Boo and the little slot. The slot's probably gonna be an update. I don't think they're gonna make you pay for that, or it's just gonna be free to download. I don't know, but they have that, and then I think after that, that's where we see the girl. She's playing Mario with the little NX tablet, and that's where I was like, oh my god, this is a new Mario. Cause tell me that isn't the new Mario. Like, we've never seen a Mario game on the Wii U like that, and it's and it can't be on the Wii because the graphics on the Wii were terrible as heck. Ugh. And it wasn't on the Wii U. We didn't have a 3D or a 3D world, yeah, but it wasn't like that game. Like, if you see, you'll notice that it's not a 3D world. And I was like, Mario Switch D4? But yeah, it's probably not Mario 64. I just said Switch D4 because, Nintendo Switch, Mario, yeah. But anyway, they showed that off, which I think that game looks freaking beautiful, man. I believe the graphics, the resolution is actually supposed to be 1440 um, for the NX, which is kind of a bummer because the NX is coming out, or sorry, the Switch, the Nintendo Switch is coming out the same year as the Scorpio, and the Scorpio is going to be 4K, and this is coming out the same year, and it's only going to be 1440. And I think the PlayStation Pro released this month and already has, or no, next month actually, and has 1440 in it, and so it's, and also the Xbox One S, which released in August, because if it can play if it can play like the newest games in 4K, then it could be 1440. So, I mean, Nintendo, you guys are just far behind, and it's just like they're always saying content. They care about the content, not about that. Well, they also care about the system, but that's not too much of a big deal to them. It's just like, then why don't you guys just make games only? Because if you guys don't care about the system, it's going to be just like the Wii U over and over again, not making any money. And then you guys are just going to get, you guys are going to be like Sega, where you guys can't make any more consoles, and you guys are just going to be making games, which will suck. But yeah, I don't think with the Nintendo Switch it's going to be like this, because if you saw though, like, almost everyone had a Nintendo 3DS, and that made a lot of money. And now this is going to be basically a better Nintendo 3DS. It's also going to be a hybrid, a Nintendo 3DS and where you can play it at home. And it looks better, and it is better. So this is going to make way more money than the Nintendo 3DS. So that's just what I think about unless they have a really big price, because I heard that it might be $350 or all the way to $400, which Nintendo don't do that. Like, only make it $299. Like, you see, that's what these consoles are doing now. And look how much money they're making. So just do that, Nintendo. You'll be fine. But then after that, we see them go into a group and playing NBA 2K, which, yeah, they're gonna have sports game. Oh yeah, and then you see him playing Skyrim. He's playing Skyrim, which is pretty exciting for most people. I've never played Skyrim, but I think the game company is called Bethesda. I can't really pronounce it right, but yeah, I think it's something like that. Pronounced something like that. And um, there's never been a game made by them on a Nintendo console. I heard so. In Skyrim, I was about to say Hyrim, but Skyrim is a huge game, and like I don't play it, but I know it's huge. Like I almost hear it like almost every single day, and so um, that's that's another like if they are gonna have like mature games like that on the Nintendo console, then you guys are gonna make a lot of money, okay? Like if you guys have like freaking like GTA on there and have all these games, and you guys are gonna do better than what you guys did in the past. Cause like the Wii, like those games were just most of the games on the Wii were not good, and I mean like only on the Wii. Most of the games that are only on the PlayStation are good. Most of the games that are mostly on the Xbox are good. But most of the games that were on the Wii, not so much. It was just terrible. But, you know, like, I forgot what I was about to say, but yeah, you guys just need to start, like, because this isn't a world, we're not in that generation anymore where we're just, like, into all that stuff that Nintendo was pumping out with the Wii. Like people are more into like Call of Duty now, which I guess is not Call of Duty anymore. I guess it's Battlefield. I mean, and then like all these other mature games, and you guys are just pumping out like disgusting games out there. Like I thought you guys cared about the games, and you guys just seems like you guys didn't, because we weren't even getting these games that people are playing nowadays. Like you guys are just making your own crap, and then oh my god, the games on the Wii U, the Wii U shop, or I forgot what it's called, but those were not good. They were just bad. But let's go. Let's continue. But then after that, we see them playing Splatoon, which I didn't really see anything new about it. Like I've played the game myself. I sold it last year, I think, but people say it looks new, and I'm like, I didn't really see anything new about it. Um, and then you just see them like they're going into a group. They all have their little NX Switch or NX Switch. The Nintendo Switch. They all have the Nintendo Switch. They're all in a little circle. They have a little tablet on the floor in a circle. Then I think they're using the little traditional controller, and they're playing that. Um, um, and it's online, and that's like super cool. Like you can play online wherever you go. Like, and then you can play multiplayer like anywhere, and I just love that idea. You can play anywhere. Like I honestly think that Nintendo for a while they're pumping out games for the NX, they're actually going to be number one in like selling games and selling their products. Maybe until the Scorpio comes out, because it's supposed to be a really powerful um, console, but yeah, I think Nintendo's gonna be there because this is just like be honest, guys. We've all wanted to play games on the go, and the PlayStation Vita and Nintendo 3DS, those games they like you want to play games on the go, but like the way the graphics were just icky and bad, and then they were just different from the other games, and most of them were freaking side scrollers, so you couldn't really. And like people like games that are more open world, which I love open world games, and that's what we're gonna be able to play while we're freaking like going on a trip to Alaska or whatever. You're just gonna be able to play those games, which I'm just like, yes, I can play a freaking real game and go wherever I want. That's freaking awesome. Um, and then, yeah, I believe that's where they end. And then they say Nintendo Switch, And now let me get into that part. The Nintendo Switch. I wish I could be as hyped as everyone else was when they were watching the trailer, but when I found out that it was called the Nintendo Switch, that freaking turned me off. Like, I'm not joking. Like, I was like while watching the whole entire thing, I was just like, "You serious? The Nintendo Switch?" Until I watched it the second time, because then I was actually paying attention, like noticing everything. Like, oh wow, that's so cool, you know. Uh, but the Nintendo Switch, it's just ugh. Like I wish NX wasn't the code name. I wish that was the actual name for it, because the NX actually sounds cool. And then freaking Nintendo Switch. What? Like Scorpio? Like that's I like that name because it's actually God. I'm sorry guys, but I just really hate that name. Like it's pretty obvious why, as it's pretty obvious for the reason that they chose it, you know, um, and like the Wii U, it's just like oh my God, man, the Wii U, like seriously, Nintendo, what is up with these names, man? And then freaking Nintendo Switch. Like, and this is actually a way better name than the Wii U, because you know, we actually, you know, it's actually pretty obvious why it's the Nintendo Switch, whereas the Wii U is just like, okay, first off, what does the U even mean? And like, it's just a god awful name, just ugh. But Nintendo Switch, it could have been something way better. And then at the end, they all go Nintendo Switch, and I'm just like, shut up, jeez. Cause seriously, it turned me off, guys. I was just watching that trailer, and but a good thing is that it came out like I think when I was watching it came out 20 or no, I watched it like 50 seconds after it came out. But when I went back to it, it was I think 23 minutes ago. I'll show you guys a screenshot on the screen right here. It said 23 minutes ago, I think, and it already had over 400,000 views. That is freaking amazing, Nintendo. Like YouTube's gonna have to pay you guys a lot of money. Like, jeez. And I'm still in my freaking pajamas. That's how freaking weird I am. I didn't even get changed, but whatever. But yeah. So I think the console's gonna sell great. I think I'm definitely gonna love it. I think it's gonna be. I think for a while it's gonna be over uh, the Xbox, Microsoft, and Sony. Um, Definitely over Sony because Microsoft's coming out with a Scorpio and Sony. We don't even know what they're doing. They're just like making VRs and Slims, which no one's even gonna freaking buy. And then PlayStation Pro. Ugh. God. So I think Sony's definitely going to be third. It's gonna be Nintendo, Microsoft, then Sony, or it's gonna be Microsoft, Nintendo, then Sony. Because Sony isn't really doing anything. And yeah, so that's what I think about it. Let me know what you guys think about it. And yeah, it comes out March 2017, so gonna have to wait a while. Freaking hyped. Um, Definitely for that new Mario game. 'Cause, God, I just love Mario games, and then Project Sonic's also coming out on there, which that's probably gonna look good. But anyway, let me stop talking and end this video. Peace out, guys.